Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to an adult woman who's literally stuck in the body of an 8-year-old. Whenever you look at this woman, you'd think that she's a young child. She's literally a whole ass adult.
If you were to look at me, you would think I'm just a normal little girl doing normal little girl things with my fun, crazy family.
Exactly, like she literally looks like a child. Obviously, there's a medical reason for this. We'll find out later in the video. We've got a few of her videos we're gonna react to. But this woman literally looks like a child, but she's not one.
I have no clue what lane you're in.
Because you're supposed to sit up.
I am sitting up. I still can't see over the dashboard.
Isn't it so crazy how whenever people are younger, they're so small? I remember whenever I was younger, I used to have to sit in like a booster seat so I could see out the window. And this girl literally can't see out the window. Also, could she drive a car?
But the truth is, I'm not a little girl.
I'm sorry, but whenever you see her doing stuff like that, you're like, oh my god. I don't know why, but look, he shocks you, doesn't it? It kind of shocks me whenever I tell people I'm nearly 20. Like, apparently I don't look like 20-year-old. Maybe I'm like her. She's just a lot more extreme than me.
I'm a woman. A 22-year-old woman.
So she's 22, but she literally looks 8. I mean, look at that. That literally looks like an 18-year-old. That looks like a young girl who's starting out with makeup. It's so crazy how there's people like this in the world, but it's also so interesting and fascinating.
Stuck in the body of an 8-year-old.
Yeah, so that's basically the introduction to this girl. She is a 22-year-old, but she's stuck in the body of an 8-year-old, and I kind of feel bad for her. Everyone's gonna think that she's so much younger than what she actually is.
Donna was 6 months old when we found out she had brain cancer.
Oh, is brain cancer got to do as to why she's so small? It's always stuff like that. Like, it's quite sad the reason why she is like that.
My pituitary gland was rendered almost dormant because of the chemotherapy. The doctor told me I was done growing, my bones were fused, and my height is 3 feet and 10 inches.
So because of the chemotherapy, she's now 3 foot and 10 inches and looks like an 8-year-old. That's quite sad, isn't it? Like, she's gonna be like that for the rest of her life. Because she's so small, does that mean she isn't gonna live as long as a normal human? I mean, I'm just shocked because whenever you look at her, she literally looks like a young girl.
I feel, I guess, almost guilty that she will have to go through this for the rest of her life.
Exactly, like I low-key feel bad for her, but I also feel really bad for the parents. No parents wants to give birth to a child that has like disabilities or is going to be different than any other child. I know that sounds bad, but like I don't mean it to be bad, but you know what I mean. Obviously for her, life's going to be different. Like every single where she goes, she's going to get judged. She's going to get questioned. Also, because of the chemotherapy thing that happened, does that mean she'll be able to have kids or is she not able to have them?
So all I can do is protect her.
Even though I physically can't grow up, I desperately want to be treated like a grown-up.
That's so sad, isn't it? Like, she'll probably never properly be treated as a grown-up. Even if she had, like, ID and she was like, yeah, I'm 22, people are gonna be like, no, you're not. Like, they're gonna be like, where'd you get this fake ID from?
My relationship status is single. I attract creeps, and idiots.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, imagine she pops up in a dating website. You'd be thinking, what in Chris Hansen is going on here? Do you want to know something? She'd actually be perfect for a Chris Hansen video. She would literally be the perfect bait because she literally looks like an 8-year-old. Oh my god, Chris Hansen literally need to hire her.
It is scary to put myself out there, but you have to put some risk in to get happiness. So today I am going on a blind date.
Oh my god, she's going on a blind date. Does the blind date know that, like, this isn't a child? I feel bad for the man. Like, he's gonna be thinking, oh my god, am I about to get set up? Oh my god, like, I just can't get over that. Like, imagine if they were out in public, people would be thinking, oh, your younger sister's really cute. And then if you turned around and you're like, she's my girlfriend, they'd be like, what in the world are you doing, mate?
Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. I thought that I was being punked or something at first.
Exactly, like, whenever you'd see somebody like her coming over you, you'd be like, what is going on? I low-key feel bad for her because with her, I feel like it's always going to be in the back of my head, you know, thinking, is this man a creep or not? Because, like, she literally would attract so many pedophiles. Wait, did they just throw axes in a date? Oh my god, that is absolutely terrifying. I would not want to go on a date like that. Imagine they turned around and threw an axe at you. I've actually thought of a really good career path she could have, which would be a child actor. A lot of movies want, like, child actors. And, like, she'd be perfect because, like, she literally looks like a child, but she's got, like, the maturity of a 22-year-old.
I do desire more independence for my family because I can't go anywhere without them asking questions.
That's literally me with my family, and it's annoying, but it's also kind of good. At least I know they, like, worry where I am, but then I also don't know how to get onto like buses and stuff. To be fair, I haven't really explored the world because of COVID, and then like I'm too scared to. But just know soon I'll be traveling, and maybe I'll vlog on my vlog channel. I haven't posted videos in there in a long time, but maybe I'll vlog.
I've tried to put my foot down with my parents about doing more independent things.
I understand why her parents are really protective because somebody like her could get themselves in so much danger. This seems bad, but like she could easily get abducted or like hurt. Like if somebody wanted to, they could probably just lift her up by the leg and throw her. Also, I wonder if her body's really delicate or not. not. I know with dwarves you have to be very careful because a lot of them have like arthritis and like their bones can break really easily. I wonder if that's the same for her.
I don't know if I'm ready to let her go, but she needs to be let go.
I mean, yeah, she is 22. She looks like an 8-year-old and will always look like one, but you know, her body might say the same, but her age is gonna change. Imagine whenever she turns like 40, she'll be like, yeah, I still look like an 8-year-old. I do feel bad for her, but I low-key wish I could always look really young. I mean, I'd say I still look quite young. I haven't started to age.
I'm working on my independence. People tell me I'm a fun drunk. Like something like
Oh my god, I can't imagine her just dancing around a pole. Like, I know that she's like 22, but like, I don't know, it just feels weird. This sounds bad, but she'd be perfect for a circus. Circuses would love her. Okay, so that was like an introduction into the girl. We're now gonna watch another video about her doing online dating. She would literally be perfect for Chris Hansen.
You want to put me in a dating app, but you don't want me to dress provocative.
You want to dress provocative?
I have the clothes.
I know.
She's like, I've got the clothes, but I mean, to be fair, on dating apps, you kind of do that. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in Grindr a few times and never met people because I'm scared. But some of the photos people put on are shocking.
There's plenty of bad situations that can happen when it comes to people that want to date me. The attraction to younger people, children exactly.
Exactly, like, pedophiles would literally be in love with her because she is age 22, but she doesn't look like one. Everything about her, her face, her body, her height, it's all of a younger child. That is just so scary. Like, I would be so bad if I were her. Like, I wouldn't know if somebody wanted me for like the right reasons or the wrong reasons. And probably in her case, a lot of them want her for the wrong reasons. Also, it must be impossible for her to be in dating apps because she'll always get reported for being underage.
There have been times that I've attracted that, and they haven't been like super old creepy guys all the time. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're younger and it's just creepy.
Exactly, that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, somebody who's literally 24 can be a pedophile. Being a pedophile is usually like attracted to children, even if it's like a 17-year-old who still technically is a minor. Well, they are, but like, I feel like a lot of times people think of like really older people, but no, it could literally be like 24-year-olds.
What are we gonna say in your bio?
I'm short. Leave me alone.
Oh, because that'll get so many
going
responses.
to get hit.
I mean, you don't know. Some people are into short people. I always see like really tall NFL players with really small girlfriends. Has anyone else noticed that? Like, I've noticed really tall guys usually go for really small girls. I mean, to be honest, I'm like not super small, but I'm also not super tall. I'd say I'm around average, but I low-key want to be small.
I'm a Cancer. I've also had cancer.
Do people really put that on their dating profiles?
Yes.
I mean, people put weird things in their dating bios, like some of the bios I've read are awful. I'm not even allowed on Tinder. I'm literally permanently banned from Tinder. It's awful.
Online dating for Shauna, I think it's a slippery slope. The problem with online is you don't know what their intentions are.
Exactly, like they could literally be evil, and that's why you have to be so careful whenever you're meeting people online in real life. They could literally be a killer, and I know that sounds really sarcastic, but it's literally the truth. And especially with her, because she's so small and young. Like, you don't know, she could easily get injured.
Are they allowed within 500 yards of an elementary school?
Exactly, like they might be laughing about it, but it literally is the truth. She would literally be perfect bait. Like, I know that sounds so bad, and like I don't want to put her in danger. I don't know if she'd be able to do it because she was in this Chris Hansen video, but I mean, she would literally be perfect for like bait.
A pro and con of dating me.
I could think of a really dirty.
You gotta say it now.
I mean, I think I know as well, but I don't want to say it because it sounds wrong. Like, I love the wee girl. Like, she's really small. Is she a dwarf? Would she count as one? Technically, she isn't because she hasn't got dwarfism, but she is just really small.
You're at the right height.
Yeah, we know. I know.
You're
for that
right
for
there.
sure.
Oh my god, it just sounds so bad, but like, everyone was thinking that. I mean, you don't know. Maybe some people are into smaller people. I just hope that they're not into the bad type of smaller people, which is children.
I'm looking for someone who's nice, has integrity, maybe funny. Funny's good too.
A lot of boys don't know this, but if you're funny and you can make a girl laugh, she will literally fall in love with you. Not just a girl, it could be a boy as well, and that's the same with girls. You could literally be like the ugliest person in the world, but if you make somebody like enjoy your company and make them laugh, they will fall in love with you. Don't get me wrong, Pete Davidson is kind of attractive, but he's not like the best in the world. Him and Kim Kardashian are dated. He was literally engaged to Ariana Grande, two of the most beautiful women in the world. Is he the best looking? No, but he's funny. He's got a good personality, so that's why you always choose personality over looks. And that's just a wee tip for you guys.
What were you guys doing upstairs?
We're just hoping to spice up her life a little bit.
What are you doing?
We made Shauna a dating profile.
We like Greg. What?
Stop saying Greg.
The mum is like, who is Greg? Also, are they her younger sisters or like her friends?
My family's gotten way too involved in my dating life. They instantly want to know the person. They instantly want to know if he's gonna stick around or not. And I just want to have fun with some people.
I'm like the complete opposite of that. I don't tell my parents anything. That's just not their business. I don't know why, but I just don't have that connection. What I've learned is always keep family out of like your love life and like your business life. So like your money and jobs, because like they just ask too many questions. And also, to be fair, I've never had to tell them anything because I've never had a boyfriend and I've never like properly talked to somebody. So maybe me wanting to be single is working in my favor. Okay guys, so that is the end of them videos. Just know that there is a few more of this girl on the TLC channel. Would you like to see me react to them? If you do, let me know and I definitely will. Anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you dare, press the big red subscribe button, and just I'll see you all in the next video.